So, this meditation is something that I learned when I did a workshop on trauma informed yoga, and it is a little bit of balance pose as well as positive affirmation. So, the idea is that doing balance poses can help people who have gone through trauma or people who have anxiety. It helps them to create a sense of safety directly following simulated fear responses. So for this particular balance, we're going to be going up on our toes and then coming back down to our feet. So going up onto your toes is the stress inducing situation, and then safely returning back to our feet is that response of safety and telling yourself that safety can come after fear and that fear doesn't go on forever. So it's a physical representation of that, and it's a physiological experience of that. So I'm going to guide you through the activity, but this is something that, without the affirmations and the hand gestures, just going up onto your tippy toes and coming down can be just a soothing experience if you're feeling nervous or anxious. So I will guide you through it, and I hope you enjoy.
Standing position. You want your legs to be about hip width apart. You want a slight bend in your knees, making sure that your pelvis is not curving backwards or too far forwards. Find a neutral spine. You're going to have your hands out beside you for a little bit of an extra challenge on the balancing aspect. You can follow along with the hands, or you can just leave them on your hips or at your sides as you feel comfortable. So you're just going to begin to play with the rocking up onto your toes slowly and controlled coming back down, and just kind of see if you need to adjust the space between your feet, if you need to plant the feet more evenly into the ground. Just slowly come up onto the toes and back onto the soles. You don't really want to swing up or fall down. Just find that control. Push yourself just as far as feels fun and natural. This is about the psychological and emotional benefits, not about attaining perfect tiptoe rocking. So have compassion for yourself and go just as far as your body will allow you. So we're going to begin some affirmations, and this is where the hands will come in. If you want to use the hands, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs, just below your hip. And as we go up, bring your hands out next to that spot. Say, I am rooted, and slowly come back to the soles of your feet, bringing your hands to your low belly and then out as you go up onto your toes. I am balanced. Bringing your heels down to the ground, bring your hand to the top of your stomach, going up onto your toes, hands come out. I am empowered. Slowly coming back down, hands to your heart. Coming onto your tippy toes, open those hands out wide. I feel. Coming down to the soles of the feet, hands come to the throat. Coming up onto your toes, your hands come out and you say, I speak. Coming back to the soles of the feet, hands come to the eyes. Coming onto the tippy toes, hands go out. I see. Coming down to the soles of your feet, your hands come to the top of your head. Coming up onto your tippy toes, hands go straight up. I am. And slowly coming back down to the feet, release your hands to your sides. And continue to go up on your tippy toes, soles back to the floor. 4 or 5 more times as you feel comfortable. Play around with the balance. If it's really easy for you, you can choose to close your eyes and see how that makes you feel. One hand to the heart, one hand to the low belly. Check in with that breath. Take a moment for yourself and notice how you feel. Try and invoke feelings of safety, of rootedness, of balance, empowerment, of emotion, of clarity and intuition, and of being.